Hello. Don't have an intro yet, so nothing catchy. But it be Dave. Sup. Uh, I wanted to do something else besides Stardew Valley. So I tried to play Stardew Valley, and I know one of you recommended it. And basically, it was boring to me. I streamed it a long time ago, and I played the crap out of it, and I kind of wore myself out, and I don't want to play it anymore. So, sorry about that, but I tried, and I didn't want to put out something that I wasn't having fun playing. So, here we are. If you don't know, I am a large fan of the Dark Souls series, and I thought, why don't I play through 1, 2, and 3 naked, no armor, and no shield. So we're gonna get through the game without any armor, any shields. Everything else is fine. I'm not gonna be using magic, but here we go. So this should get some rage out of me, and we'll see. We're gonna name him Daviak because it's a thing I found on World of Warcraft. We're gonna do a female because I never do females. Also, we're gonna do the warrior. We could go the cheap way and do a pyro and kind of go OP through the game, but I don't want to do that. Let's do warrior. Master key as always. Very slim. Delta farmer. Let's do a pigtails so we look kawaii. Also, let's do red. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna skip this, but basically, when the world was still being formed, there was dragons and there was lords, and long story short, the lords went and killed almost all the dragons. They tried to eradicate them, and now I'm the chosen undead to kind of restore the balance and kill the lords, if that kind of makes sense. It's kind of the butchered short version of the story, but that's nonetheless the story. Also, in the videos you're going to be seeing part of my bed. I have a green screen on the wall behind me, and when I record it's a different resolution for my camera, so it kind of catches the corner of my bed. So you're going to see that in the videos, just so you know. Here we go. Oh yeah, I need to take off my armor. Well, the menu is so weird compared to number 3. Here's equipment. Also, I don't want the sword hilt. Oh god, we're ugly. Okay. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the Dark Souls series. I found, just to do my history on them, I bought this game maybe 2 years ago. I installed it. I didn't have a controller, so I uninstalled it because I was having too hard of a time doing it keyboard and mouse. And then and then I went. What am I trying to do? And then I re-downloaded it because I wanted to give it another try. Uninstalled it. Then I got a controller, reinstalled it because I thought it would be better. Uninstalled it one last time, and then maybe 3 months later I was looking through games in my library that I haven't played before, and I re-downloaded it because I wanted to try it one last time, and I ended up falling in love with this series, and now it's one of my favorite series, if not my favorite, besides Zelda. It's just a great series. Oh, I forgot we're not doing shields, so sorry about that. The menu is so different from Dark Souls 3. Okay. Yeah, I want to hear your guys' opinion on whether or not you want to see me do this. It should get some rage out of me sometimes, especially on like the Four Kings or Ornstein and Smog. Should see how this goes. I might not even make it past this first game, because I don't think I've ever done a no armor run on any of the games. I'm the most comfortable on number 3. Also, if you notice, my Estus flask is Mountain Dew. Oops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so leave a comment. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this, and if you're excited to see, see me rage, see through the game. Because I consider myself to be good at the games, but when you do no armor and no shield, it is a little sketchy. So, we'll see how it goes once we start getting later in the game. Okay, I don't want that guy to kill me. Alright, now we take on the Asylum Demon. It's a gimmick for like a quarter of his health. You just plunge him. Also, my health bars on bosses are going to be a little bugged. I have a mod in that's supposed to make health bars look better, but it kind of messes up boss health bars, and I can't figure out how to uninstall the mod. Oops. Alright, Asylum Demon down. Get the Beg Pilgrim's Key, and head out this door. Also got Humanity. Now, Humanity is a different thing in the Dark Souls 1 game, because you're... It's a lot of backstory that's really complicated, but basically you use humanity to become human in this game, or you can use what's called soft humanity, and the zeros in the top left will change to 1 through 99, and it'll give you more item discovery, which will give you more rare drops and stuff. If you want to know what happens right there, a big bird chooses us as the chosen one and brings us to Lordran. And now we're in Lordran. Rest of this bonfire. Also, I want to level up. I need strength up 2 or 3. Is it 16, 13? Yeah, I think it's 16, 13. We're gonna go for a thing that's kind of a suicide run. It's called the Grave Lord Sword. Okay, so it's basically an early item that you can get, but is kind of difficult to get if you don't know what you're doing. And it's going to help us out through the beginning of the game while we don't have an upgraded like Black Knight weapon or something. I want to get a Black Knight weapon to make this run easier, because I'm a little scared of it, to be honest. Also, I need to equip some stuff. Oh no, that's good. Okay. Forgot this game auto-equips for you. Get some Lloyd's Talismans. Go down here. Okay, now we're just gonna run. So basically, there's a boss. One of the 4 lords is called Nito, the Grave Lord, and you can pledge your allegiance to his covenant, the Grave Lord. I think it's just called the Grave Lord Covenant, but basically you get his sword as in return for your allegiance to him, which doesn't really mean anything. You just kind of get his sword from him, and it's kind of a goofy way to get it. Right now we're running through the catacombs. This is normally a kind of scary place, because there's these necromancers and a lot of skeletons and stuff. We're gonna save and quit really quick. Save. Oops, I loaded the wrong thingy. Do 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 do. This is my mage. Need Need some beverage. Ooh. That's unfortunate. But we pulled the lever, so that'll save. So let me just get back there. Okay, now we're back. Now this door should be open past this hallway. This is going to be a little sketchy without a shield, I'm going to be completely honest. So we might abandon this idea altogether. Oh, seems to have worked. And then we roll off of this. Did I make it? I made it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Did I freeze? Oh, that's this. Okay, I didn't die from the explosion. Okay, now there's gonna be what's called a Titanite demon, I think. Because they dropped Demon Titanite. So what we need to do is we need to run past him, get these eyes, and then we need to run into that tomb right there. So let's try to run past. Get his eyes of death. Oops, I pressed my... Oops, what is happening? I messed it up. I done goofed. There we go. Okay. Grey Lord Sword is gonna be a no. You know what? I could probably... We'll just use a longsword. Whatever. But basically, if you get that, it's a good sword. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's go up here, and then let's kill this guy. Kill him. Nope. Kill. There we go. Roll. Kill this guy. I'm gonna get this soul. Sorry if I clear my throat a lot, guys. Kinda under the weather. Get this humanity and this soul. Alright, now we're going into the Undead Burg, I think. If I remember. Is what it's called. Yeah, here's Undead Burg. It's a fairly easy place if you're a skilled Souls player. But if you're not, this place is actually very unforgiving because these guys have like really erratic attacks where they'll like kind of spam you and just do this and just kill you. I got some fire bombs off of that guy. Oh, you know what? There's some stuff I missed, I think. I'm trying to think. I think that's a soul. It's a soul or a shield. Alright, soul. Yeah? Let's run into here. I'm kind of not remembering my layouts. I played this game for about 100 hours, so I kind of know my way around, but I haven't played it in a couple months, so I'm still a little rusty. More humanity, which I'm going to start popping. Because I want to have high humanity to kill Black Knights. Because there's an enemy called the Black Knight, which is like a tough, like, kind of mini-boss almost. And if you kill them, they have a chance to drop their weapon. The best one is a Black Knight halberd, but getting like a Black Knight sword would be cool too. No, no. Hiya. Hiya. No. Okay. Okay, assist while that guy is reloading. Okay. Now there's a merchant down here. Alright, what scaling is the longsword? So it is CC, so I could do a quality build. If that's even a thing in this game. Let's see. I want this reinforced club, because those are awesome. The reinforced clubs cause bleed. So it's like extra little damage for you early game. If you can't tell, I know a lot about this game. So if you guys don't want me to keep throwing out little facts here and there, just let me know, and I won't. See, like the sporadic, just. Oh yeah. It's not going that well, honestly. It's hard to be rusty and trying to do no armor, no shield. Get L throwing knives. Okay, time to move to the bonfire. Normally you can kill that merchant back there, and you can get a key to unlock where a mage vendor is. Since we're not using magic, it doesn't matter to me. You also get a Uchi Katana as a weapon, but it's not a very good weapon. It's, the katanas break really fast, and then you have to go repair them, and it's really shitty. Head up here. Hiya, hiya. Okay, let's try this trick. Yeah. Usually you can jump over that if you like are good enough, but not. Okay, and now we had, oh yeah, in the basement of this place there's a guy named Havel who's in full rock armor, and he has a crazy huge club named the Dragon's Tooth. So we're not going to mess with him. And the only thing you get from him is a ring that helps you wear more armor. That was a crystal lizard. We need some gold pine resin, because here's a boss. Oh yeah, and you go up and kill the archers first. Okay, here's Taurus Demon. Oh, and you... I've literally never seen that happen. Literally just fell off and died. Well then. Okay. Well, this next bonfire, I'm going to end the video once I get to it. And if you're not a Souls player, this is the most cherished NPC of all any game, because he's just sitting there gazing to the sun. And he's part of the Sunlight Covenant. His name is Solaire of Astora.
Hello. You don't look hollow. I am Solaire of Astora. No.
Basically, he's aka Sunbro, aka Solaire. He's awesome. Excuse me. Okay, now we got a white sign soapstone for doing co-op and stuff, but we don't need. Okay, now here's a noob trap. You run here, and we'll see what flies in. There you go. So if you keep running, you just die. If you fun fact, Dark Souls 1, any boss or animal or like what mini boss that has a tail, you can cut it off for a weapon. Which I'm sad that they discontinued in the other Dark Souls games, because I thought it was a kind of cool feature. So you can get a Drake sword from cutting his tail off. But now that we go to a bonfire, I bid you adieu. And I want to hear what you guys think about this game, and if you want to see me keep playing through them. I own 1, 2, and 3, so we'll see how this goes. I love you guys, and yeah, that will be it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow for something else. If you want to see something tomorrow, that's specific, I mean, go ahead and let me know, and I'll play that. Unless it's Stardew Valley, because I was kind of bored today, honestly. I recorded for like 10 minutes, and just was like, meh. So, peace.